EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. On the other side is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and to be calling it alongside you.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Second and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Makes the score Browns 7, Bengals nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, oh, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out. The 20-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
22-yard line.
To the ground, he'll get it again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down back at the 16.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratchet. Up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Fourth down.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Bengals offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll begin with